Hello everyone and welcome to Legends Arceus. I've been waiting to play this game all day. I've seen every one of my friends live with this game and spending hours on it. And I've been trying to ignore every little bit of it so I don't get spoiled as I already have been with certain things. Which have kind of upset me because just going on any app nowadays, there's spoilers everywhere. And it's like kind of irritating. So I can't wait to start this. I hope you guys do enjoy it and let's get started. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Am I a boy or am I a girl? Hard to choose. I'm gonna go with boy. What is thy name? My name is, Fallen. How do you do? Yes, that is correct. Fallen. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world, strange world. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, so does this take place after the remakes? Because it kind of seems like it. Ooh. Hello, Arceus. Is it Arceus? Arceus? I've never actually known how to pronounce it. Also, I have messed around a little bit just to, like, mess around with the controls. I'm not completely fresh on it. Or I'm not completely new to it. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Woo! My baby boys! Or girls. I'm not here to assume. It's weird to think that this game starts off with time travel. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of the fall somehow addle your memory? What are those weird clothes you're wearing? I must say, your clothes are unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. May I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I do not. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Those are big Pokemon. Why are the models so huge? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. They are so cute! I already know what starter I'm choosing. Like, 100%. I know exactly what one. It was kind of a hard choice, just a little bit, but, like, one choice kind of outweighed the others by a heavy amount. And if you've been watching my channel, you know exactly who I'm going to choose. Oh my, I've completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. Oh, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground. Well, yeah. Yes, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might be your name? I am Fallen. Oh, so you're called Fallen? The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, and I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. I'm a bit of a scientist myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here... Oh, no. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I will do that. Wait, you three, wait! This game looks amazing! Wait, can I walk the dock? Oh, I can. Yeah, no, I played this game just a small bit to, like, figure out the controls. And so far, it's not even that much of a problem. I can run! Wait. Oh, it's a trigger. You don't have to hold it. Didn't know that. I thought you just held it and you ran. What's the other one? Is there, like, no jumping? No nothing? Okay, I guess we gotta unlock that later. Also, I somehow fell out of that while landing here. Did I, like, get shot off somewhere? Or, like, not somewhere. Here. And how did I survive? Don't know. But also, knowing that this game now starts off with you being teleported back, or transferred back in time, the phone makes a lot more sense. Because I was very, very confused on why there was a phone in, like, feudal Japan. I don't know if this is really feudal Japan, but it gives off that heavy vibe that it is. Which is also what intrigued me to actually want to play this game. Because I love this aesthetic. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emitting from it. Whoa! Message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone. In thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. And it seems that we have to collect the whole Pokédex in order to finish the game. At least that's what I think is going to go on with it. Because I don't think there's any gym leaders. I don't think there's any type of trials that are like Gen 7's trials on Ola. I think this is pretty much just going to be like a Genshin Impact or a Breath of the Wild or Dark Souls or any of those type of games. Because this, from what I've seen of the trailers, which is what I've only been able to see, or at least what I've wanted to see, I can't help that there's certain spoilers just everywhere on the internet. Because people can't just shut up about anything. So I've kind of had to, like, stay off of every site. After, like, oh yeah, immediately getting on this site, immediate spoiler. Like, no! Please! Sigh, alas, yet another miss. Yeah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue. My new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. That one, his name is Rowlet. I love all three starters, actually, to be quite honest. I didn't like Gen 7, but I love the starters. Except for Popplio. I didn't really care much for Popplio. But I never got to use it, so I've only played Gen 7 once, and all I remember is anger. I just remember being really, really pissed. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. These are just so cute. I'm just glad that there's finally a Pokemon game where it has all three starters that I would choose out of all three of the Pokemon that they originally came from. But there's my little guy right there. The fire burning on Cynical's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. So cute! And there's Oshawott. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using this shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing about how to go about catching Pokemon. You just throw the balls. Here you are, my boy. My boy! Pokeballs, throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50. Weird that you give us 50, but... but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule scale. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. With that, you've caught a Pokemon. I'm wondering, are they gonna... if this game turns out very, very well, and it's, like, received extremely well, I would love for them to make a second, or a sequel to this, for the Pokemon War, before Gen 1 started. Like, with Johto, Kanto, and all. I don't know exactly the whole story, but I want to at least have a game like that. I just hope it doesn't turn out like Age of Calamity, because that didn't do very well. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could help me catch these 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Ooh. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. Then release ZR to throw a Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, it may be able to catch it. I'm gonna go for this little creature. Hello. Oh! Hello. You gonna let me catch you? You fought that one. Oh, wonderful. You caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite ate the knack for the Pokemon catching business, Fallen. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Also, technically, they're not your Pokemon if I'm the one catching them, and that you haven't even caught them. So, I'm gonna go for Oshawott. Come here. I like how you can actually sink onto them. And... I almost missed it, actually. Okay, cool. I can hardly believe it, Fallen. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharply, shall we? And we will do that. Because technically we have to catch a bird that has sharp feathers. It's it. Now be caught. Aw, damn it. Oh, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Oh, where'd you go? Hello. It'd be really cool if we can actually have all 3 of the Pokemon. Since it's like, it seems kind of like a Let's Go type of situation where it's like, oh yeah, you can get these 3 Pokemon out in the wild. And that'd be really cool if we can catch every single Pokemon without actually having to trade anybody. So we don't have to, like, really do that. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen yet. To anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew that you'd be falling. But I must say, Fallen, I was taken aback by how well you used the Pokeballs. How it is that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Also, is this like the Skyward Sword of the Pokemon series? It's like it's the complete beginning. Since they just talked about how Pokeballs were recent inventions and freaking all this other stuff like that. That object is an arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of the Pokemon. Well, in the field, call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can be found in the region. But in order to properly document the Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them all. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Other than me. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all the Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings, and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all of that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilife Village. Ooh. Is nobody going to be talking about that in the sky? I know he brought it up kind of, but like... Yeah, just this aesthetic is just like the most pleasing thing I can think of in a video game. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. I was just, like, when I heard this game was coming out, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This way, if you please. Like, just the whole concept of the game was just awesome. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people. This road we are now on is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built seriously 2 years ago. There's much to do and not many to do it. Can you slow down a little bit? Since we just know a little bit of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that the impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall headquarters for this entire... Can you slow down a little bit? It's hard for me to read in like in general. Oh, botheration. I almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. May I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? I will do that. It's just past the bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. So now it's more like Skyrim. Interesting. Yeah, I know how marking on a map work. I need a moment to, like, breathe this all in. So awesome. Never seen that child here before. I want to know how the whole map is going to be like. Oh, wait. Oh. That just answered my question there. Kind of. There's Mount Coronet, or what's supposed to be Mount Coronet. Jubilife, I'm guessing New Bark Town is down here. Or not New Bark Town, Nuvema, not Nuvema. I just played the Gen 4 remake. Why can't I not remember? Twinleaf! It was Twinleaf! Twinleaf should be around here. Jubilife is up here. Mount Coronet. I think Hearthome is down here. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, I can stamp. Please don't tell me there's. Okay. I just had the stupidest thought. Please don't tell me there's gonna be like a collectible system like the Korok seeds. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't want to collect a whole bunch of other things like that. That took me like I think 3 weeks to do, maybe 2 or 3 weeks to do. It was ridiculous. Just because I wanted to get them all. But let's go to the canteen. Or at least we're already here. Why is this part gray, but everything else is green? Doesn't make sense. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I think this is the most, like, emotion I've ever seen from a single trainer ever in a Pokemon game. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you. Like, dressed like you are. What if we were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those filthy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met the professor. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I have had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor? But everything will be quite alright now. Fallen here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. So that is Cyrus's ancestor. It's kind of weird to think that he, I don't think, is the ancestor of Rowan. I think there's another dude in here. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so? I think this does take place... My biggest thought is that this is the sequel, technically, to the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. It's like, oh yeah, you've spent your 12 or 13 age going through all of Sinnoh, fighting the champion and everything, becoming the champion of the Sinnoh region. And then Arceus saw you as a potential help. And so he sent you back, or it sent you back to the past to help discover Pokemon, or I don't know exactly what Arceus' plan is in this whole situation, but it looks like it's about 2, maybe 3 years after Diamond and Pearl, or Platinum. It depends on what you want, but I think that that's the timeline we're going on. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I may appreciate my meals without distraction. Same. That's why I end up eating in my room. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversations then, huh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. I don't know why I'm having an issue speaking. Or reading. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. I don't think I've ever had mochi. Professor Leviton, what exactly did you meet our visitor here? I don't think I read that right. Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? I don't... Okay, that's the first problem I'm having, other than the phone issue. Is that... How would you know about space-time stuff? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the HISUI region. There are. In the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever you like. Our job as to survey corpses to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wonderful things they can do. But that's where Fallen will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard time trying to even catch 1 wild Pokemon. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have that leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Fallen. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides all of its members' needs, even if the member fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Fallen has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Fallen's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Fallen, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death in the wilds. Damn. Also, this can't be the only village, right? There has to be more. Captain Cylene's somewhat like HISUI, in that they're both quite harsh. Now that she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend had enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Well, good night to you too. Yes, good night. Rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Let's hit the hay. Let's hopefully get enough sleep to do the trial tomorrow. Oh, geez. It's a jug used to store drinking water. There's a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Wait, am I allowed to cook? I know we're able to craft Pokeballs, but am I allowed to cook? Oh, I don't even have my things on it. Survey tips. Contain all sort of useful information. Okay, yeah. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent. To save your progress, press up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL and ZR button until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use to have your progress save automatically. Okay, I understand that completely. I don't need to be told that again. Um... Am I not allowed to save? Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Now it is time to rest. Yes. Badoof! Barrel! Oh no. Well, that's not great. That definitely didn't sound or look great. The next day. What, does this become a visual novel now? Good morning, Fallen, are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it all your all. Okay. Do I put clothes on? No? I guess all I have to do is walk out there, but, okay, well, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. It's free. And if you end up subscribing, hit the notification bell so you get notified the next time this comes out. I am really excited to actually figure out what the full story is. I want to know why Arceus chose to bring us here. I think my theory kind of has some ground to stand on, that Arceus is like, oh yeah, I watched you go throughout this region, you became the champion at such a young age, and now I need you for this certain task. So I'm going to send you back to the past, and you're going to collect the Pokédex. Or at least discover the first Pokédex, I think. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!